Imagine walking through the wild, thinking you're safe, when suddenly the world's deadliest predator locks eyes with you. What do? Run? Hide? Fight? Some animals may look majestic, others harmless. But make no mistake, approaching them is an invitation to danger and sometimes to death. Today, we reveal the top 10 most dangerous animals. Not to approach, creatures that rule with teeth, venom, strength, and instinct. Stay with us, because number 1 will shock you the most. This is not about monsters in myths. These are real animals, walking, swimming, and flying in our world right now. Animals you might think you can handle, but in truth, even the bravest humans avoid them. Let's begin. 10. The hippopotamus, the river's silent killer. Africa's rivers look peaceful, but beneath the surface lurks a killer that claims more lives than lions. The hippopotamus may seem like a big, lazy grazer, but when provoked, it turns into a nightmare. With jaws that can crush a crocodile in half, hippos are aggressive, territorial, and fast, both in water and on land. Fishermen, boaters, and even safari goers have learned the hard way. A hippo can charge with terrifying speed, capsizing boats and trampling intruders. In the wild, never get between a hippo and the water. It will kill to protect its path. 9. The Cape buffalo. Black Death of Africa. Hunters call it the Black Death for a reason. The Cape buffalo isn't just strong, it's unpredictable, vengeful, and nearly impossible to stop. Unlike most animals, when wounded, this beast doesn't flee. It fights back. Stories tell of buffalo ambushing hunters hours after being shot, lurking silently in the grass, waiting to strike. With sharp horns and the strength to flip a car, this animal is one of Africa's most feared encounters. Approach it and you're not just a target, you're prey. 8. The box jellyfish. Death in the ocean's veil. Sometimes the deadliest predator is almost invisible. Floating silently in the waters of Australia and Southeast Asia, the box jellyfish carries venom so powerful it can stop a human heart in minutes. Its translucent body makes it nearly impossible to spot until it's too late. Tentacles armed with millions of nematocysts, tiny, venom-injecting cells, wrap around swimmers like invisible wires of death. Many victims never even make it back to shore. If the ocean has a ghost, this is it. 7. The Komodo dragon, island of the living dinosaur. On the islands of Indonesia lives a predator straight from the age of dinosaurs, the Komodo dragon. This giant lizard may look sluggish, but when it strikes, it's lightning fast. Its bite carries venom that prevents blood from clotting, slowly draining the life from its prey. Even deer and water buffalo fall to its methodical hunt. What makes the Komodo dragon especially dangerous? It doesn't need to chase. It bites once, waits, and follows its victim until weakness wins. For humans, there is no escape once marked by this reptile. 6. The polar bear, king of the frozen world. In the Arctic's endless ice, the top predator is not the wolf, not the seal, but the polar bear. Unlike most bears, polar bears see humans not as a threat, but as food. They are powerful swimmers, tireless hunters, and capable of detecting prey from over a mile away. Imagine standing on the frozen tundra, no shelter, no trees, only the white horizon. And then, the world's largest land carnivore appears. Running is useless. Climbing is impossible. Against a polar bear, you're just another meal. 5. The saltwater crocodile, the perfect ambush predator. It waits in silence just beneath the water's edge. Only its eyes and nostrils break the surface. Then, an explosion of power. The saltwater crocodile is the largest reptile alive today, with the bite force of a prehistoric monster. Once it clamps its jaws, escape is impossible. It drags prey into the water, spinning in a brutal death roll, until bones snap and lungs fill. From northern Australia to Southeast Asia, this predator rules both rivers and coastlines. Locals know the rule: never swim where the water looks calm, because a saltwater croc may already be watching. 4. The grizzly bear, power of the wilderness. The wilderness of North America hides one of the most powerful predators on Earth, the grizzly bear. Standing 8 feet tall and weighing over 600 pounds, grizzlies are forces of nature. They can outrun horses in short bursts, crush a moose with a single blow, and tear through flesh with jaws built for destruction. What makes them so dangerous? Unpredictability. A grizzly can appear calm one moment and in the next charge with unstoppable fury, especially when protecting cubs. Hikers are warned: never approach, never run, never look away. 3. The African lion, the pride's deadly king majestic, powerful, deadly. The lion is more than a symbol of strength. It's a reality of raw power. Lions don't hunt alone. They are strategists working in coordinated attacks. A single lion can kill a buffalo, but a pride can bring down an elephant. For humans, the danger lies not just in the lion's fangs or claws, but in its relentless teamwork. Approach a lion pride, and you won't face one predator. You'll face many, surrounding you with deadly intent. 2. The king cobra, venom with a crown. In the jungles of Asia, a serpent rules with venom and fear, the king cobra. Stretching up to 18 feet, it is the longest venomous snake on Earth. Its hiss sounds like a growl, deep and chilling, echoing through the forest. A single bite delivers enough neurotoxin to kill 20 people. But the cobra is not reckless. It's intelligent, alert and defensive. Disturb it, and you awaken a predator that will not hesitate to strike. Even seasoned snake handlers treat the king cobra with ultimate respect. 1. The mosquito, the tiny killer. You might expect the deadliest animal to be a giant beast with claws or venom, but the truth is far smaller and far deadlier. The mosquito, a fragile insect that fits in the palm of your hand, is responsible for more deaths than any other animal in history. Malaria, dengue, Zika, yellow fever. Mosquitoes spread diseases that kill over 700,000 people every year. It doesn't roar, it doesn't strike, it doesn't chase, but it kills silently, relentlessly, and on a scale no predator can match. The smallest animal on this list is the deadliest of all. The wild is filled with beauty, but also with danger. These 10 animals remind us that nature is not a playground. Each carries its own warning. Do not approach. From rivers to forests, from the frozen Arctic to the mosquito buzzing in your own backyard, survival depends on respect. Respect for the power of the natural world. Which of these deadly encounters shocked you the most? The massive hippo, the ghostly box jellyfish, or the tiny mosquito? Tell us in the comments, and if you love stories of survival and the secrets of the wild, don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us for more incredible documentaries. Because in nature, the most dangerous mistake you can make is underestimating the animals that rule it.